day 1 of the 10K 6 weeks challenge. Today's a public holiday, it's Labor Day, so I'm gonna go help my dad. I think he might have misunderstood the term Labor Day with Labourers Day.
What the Sigma?
That's what I'm gonna be doing, a bit of labour.
One eternity later.
Alright boys, little wrap up on day 1 of the challenge. First, $30, secure baby. So I managed to flip one of my NBA jerseys I had for $30. I know it's not a lot, but it's a starting point. For the first week or so, while I figure shit out, I'm gonna be selling basically like half my closet. I got so much shit I can get rid of, it's not even funny. So boys, if you need some quick cash, literally just look around your room. There's some bullshit you can sell, I can guarantee it. But yeah, that's a wrap on day 1. So we basically made about $130, probably made $100 from doing that labor stuff. That was absolute torture, boys. Do not do that shit. But we're gonna count that towards the challenge because that's technically not my actual work, but it's just a little side hustle, doing a bit of work on the side, you know? So that counts towards the challenge, and $30 from selling the jersey. Morning, boys. It's roughly 5:45 in the morning. Just had a little shower, a little cold shower. That was rough. Just about to have some breakfast, head off to the gym, and then we gotta go to work. Off to the shop, boys. Gotta get some lunch, and then we gotta go to fucking work. Kill myself. Boys about to head in for work. See, boys, in 8 hours. It's gonna be a fucking punish. I already know. I can't wait to get out of this fucking bullshit. I fucking hate it so much. By the way, I made a sale on eBay for about $70. I think it might have been $70. So yeah, that's a bonus. Anyway, boys, I'll cut to the end. It has been well over 12 hours since I filmed my last little segment. And unfortunately, we have not made another dollar since that eBay sale early this morning. So it's looking likely we're going to finish the day with up to a total of $200. Now, I was doing some math and I figured out that it's going to be around $238 a day if we're going to actually complete this challenge, which is a lot. So I've decided to bend the rules just a little bit. We're not going to be counting profit, we're just going to be doing revenue, so 10K revenue. So I'm not going to count previous expenses because honestly I don't know how much some of the stuff I'm selling would have cost me. So it just makes it easier for me to calculate, and plus 10K revenue I think is more than enough and would be definitely satisfactory. What I think I'm going to do is start posting shorts as well. So like each day post a short and then do like weekly videos where I show a little bit more content, that sort of extra stuff. So I'm basically going to funnel people in from my shorts into longer form stuff like you're watching now. So this, for example, won't be a short. This will be only in the long form content. And what I'm going to do is leave like a little call to action button. Well, not call to action button, but like a call to action at the end where I say, if you want to check out the full series, go look at my YouTube, rah. It's probably going to be posting on Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So that'll be a pretty good way of getting more attention. And most likely, if you're watching this, you probably come from there. So thanks for coming to watch me, bro. Appreciate it. Might show you boys what I'm selling quickly on Marketplace. So this is what I'm selling on Marketplace at the moment in terms of clothes. Old Champion hoodie, Nike sweater, Melbourne Storm training shirt, basketball jerseys, Elise windbreaker, Nike shorts, Hilfiger shirt, Kappa shirt, and then like a Hugo Boss shirt. Hopefully we can get some sales with this. What I reckon I'm going to do as well is like this Saturday, I'm going to go to like all the op shops around in my area, buy a bunch of like the big name brand clothes, which for like $5-10, whatever it might be. Just put it on Marketplace and just resell it for a bit of profit. I reckon that's going to get us some fat stacks. Anyways, that's all from me on day 2. Be back tomorrow for day 3. Probably going to start posting shorts as soon as possible. See how we go. And yeah, I got to finish my to-do list, so see you boys tomorrow. Welcome everybody to day 3 of the 10K in 6 weeks challenge. Haven't made any money today. Sorry I didn't film anything this morning. A bit busy with gym. Now just at work in the lovely suburb of Manly, Brisbane. Anyway, alright boys, a pretty slow day at the office today. We made fat donut, boys. 0. Don't worry, boys, this is to be expected at the start, especially because on this reselling journey, it's like a real compounding effect. So you start here and you go up, up, up like that. The good thing about reselling and hustling in general is generally it's super scalable. So if you start with one item worth $10, you sell it for $10, and then you can buy 2 for $5 each. So you can go buy 2, sell that for 10. So that's 50% profit margins. You keep going up, 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 till you work your way up 16, 32, 64, 128. You just gotta find the demand for it. That's why it's super important to pick a very in-demand product. So whether that's something seasonal, so at the moment in Australia we're going into winter, so jackets, jumpers, that sort of thing is going to be hot over stuff like shirts, shorts, that sort of thing. And that's just for clothing, which I'm specializing in at the moment. You can literally pick anything that's going to be in demand. Like for example, I'll show you just now what I got. So I literally copped these just before, so I know this is closed, so it's retro Broncos jersey. We're coming up into footy season, well we already are. Also copped like 5 State of Origin flags. So if you guys don't know what State of Origin is, it's like this big sporting event here in Australia, in particular like Queensland, New South Wales. So I got the Queensland flag, and they're going to be hot in my state, which is Queensland obviously, in Brisbane. And I also got this Molten basketball, which I reckon is going to be selling pretty good because these are high as fuck quality. And they literally cost me $26, and I'm probably going to sell it for around $60 to $80 probably. And that's the thing, boys, I just started buying 1. So when I sell 1, then I can afford to buy 2, then I can buy 4, 8, rah, and go up, double it every time. And if the demand's there, like I'm saying, you can literally print infinite money. It's literally a glitch. Like in the past, I've found products that have done this, but I've just been so fucking lazy that I haven't committed to it fully and just stopped doing it. But this series is to prove to myself that I know I can do it and I can crack the 10k mark. Because I literally probably could have done it before, like multiple times. Like people always ask, well, what do you sell? What do you sell? Just literally go onto Marketplace, Gumtree, eBay, that sort of thing. Look what's hot in your area. You're gonna know what's hot in your area. So for example, spider hoodies are really big in America. They're not big here in Australia. No one knows what the fuck that is. So go get like rugby jerseys, for example, or basketballs, or something like niche, like I was just showing you guys, specific to your area, and you know it's gonna sell. Bro, you already know the answer to the question. You're just scared that it's not gonna sell. It's literally a calculated risk. But people are A, scared it's not gonna sell, or B, they're just scared to spend the money at the start where they could have spent it on something else. Opportunity cost. People would rather spend their money on like Uber Eats or something, or some bullshit, than go invest it into something that they know is going to make them money, but they're just too scared to do it, or don't see like long term, that I can't look into the future. The other thing about selling as well, or reselling, is you have to be able to interact with people as well. I know with eBay you don't have to interact that much because it's just through messages or whatever and you post it off. But if you're selling on Marketplace and Gumtree, where you should be starting off, having those interactions with people and the sales is going to be really helpful for you. And a lot of people are just scared of this interaction, talking with people, like all these nerds and like gamers or whatever. They don't know how to interact with people because they're so socially awkward. Like your competition is just literally like no one. Like this market is so untapped because there's just so many retards out there. If you're like a 13, 14-year-old watching this and you never actually sold anything before, yeah, it sounds scary going up to a complete stranger, especially if you're more of an introverted, quiet person, which I am. But you literally have to overcome this fear if you want to sell anything or want to make any money at all. Trust me, it sounds a bit rich coming from someone who's made a fat donut today. But trust me, boys, I've walked the walk with this. You gotta trust me. Anyways, boys, see you tomorrow for day number 4. And guarantee that we'll be making a sale tomorrow. See ya.